So I didn't go to work once today. Not once. I worked on myself. I worked on getting another job. I worked on things that I needed to do. After I lose the car, after I lose the dogs, after I lose my storage unit, after I lose everything. Worked on things I need to do. Go to take a piss in the car because there's nowhere else to go. Can't find my toilet paper. I can't find it anywhere. It was in my front seat this morning when I was at McDonald's after I'd used the restroom in McDonald's. And I come back outside, I have to blow my nose, I have to wipe myself, I have to clean, to do these things. And after caring for myself all day until 8:30 p.m., the dogs having only been out twice. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 3 times. Dogs having only been out 3 times since 9:30 this morning. And now I have to pee again. Can't find my toilet paper. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it. I tear apart the front seat. There's so little items in the front seat because we're eating through this dog food. I'm having to eat at the food pantry or Loaves and Fishes, wherever is fucking free food because I have no money. I look everywhere. Finally, I'm thinking it has to be in the back seat. You know, maybe Rosetta took it in the back seat. I can't find it anywhere in the back of the car. I can't find it anywhere. And I finally go and I look underneath my clothes. The 2 pairs, I can't fucking see. The 2 pairs of clothes that I have like, yeah, I just have like 3 changes of clothes. That's all I have anymore. 3 changes of clothes. And I said, let me look underneath this. Lo and behold, it's underneath my 2 changes of clothes because I'm wearing the 3rd or 1st, whatever you want to call it. And I wonder how it got there. I wonder how my toilet paper got underneath my seat in the back. How did it get there? You've been working on yourself too much. Not paying attention to your shit. Not paying attention to your car. Not paying attention to your dogs. Oh, and guess what? So, supposedly, scabies can only live in bedding for up to 3 days because it needs to feed. Can only live in clothing, bedding, whatever, because it needs to feed. Apparently not true. Apparently not true. I haven't worn my shoes, which is the only place these scabies have been. Only worn these shoes when it's snowy and it's slushy like it is outside right now. I had to put them on for just a second. Lo and behold, start biting the shit out of my fucking feet. Google, gotta take a hope and prayer that anything on there is real. So, I have no way of knowing what reality is. I have no way of knowing what the news is. I have no way of knowing what is shown on my phone is real or not. There is no one. There is no one to validate whether or not the news that I am being shown is real or not. What I am being shown on the news is apocalypse beyond comprehension is what I'm being shown on the news. But apparently Minnesota and Minneapolis is untouched. The rest of the world is apparently on fire. And apparently, 3rd World War. And just pretty much apocalyptic is what my phone is showing me. But apparently, Minnesota doesn't, not a single Minnesotan has any comprehension of anything like that going on in the world. But there's nothing like that going on in their world. So why is my phone showing me this? And the other thing too, which I think is real odd, is none of these news articles that are being shown to me have a date on them. There's no date timestamp. Not a month, day, year, time. It's just a location and an event. So there's no way of knowing when this event or happened or whatever. So if it ain't in Minnesota, if it ain't happening here, it's not real. It's not real. So, whatever. No way. There's no way to fact check that. There's no way. There's nothing. The other thing that pisses me off too is I'll get a delivery and these people will say, oh, go to the north side of the building, the east side, the southwest side. There's nothing that says that. There's nothing that says that on a map. There's nothing that says that on any of the street signs. Occasionally there'll be a building that says east entrance, but normally it's like 1, 2, 3, whatever. That's not a thing. There's no way to tell that in the sky. I owned a compass once. Mom gave me a compass once, and all it did was spin. It spun left. It spun right. It spun whatever which way it decided it wanted to spin. Sometimes it would just go a full circle one way, a full circle another way, and it would just continue to go back and forth. And then sometimes it would just like spin and spin and spin in one direction, and then it would start spinning in another direction. And I didn't have a way to like make it physically spin, because it was like inside of it was flat with like a dome top. You were supposed to just hold it, and it was supposed to pick a direction, but the damn thing just kept spinning. It doesn't work. And then the whole like, oh, moss only grows on one side of a tree. No, it does not. No, it does not. Nope. What the fuck? So, that's another suspicious thing. Whatever.